They prayed and it rained. Coincidence? Faith? We'll leave that answer to you. But on the evening of 21st June 2026, just hours after a unique procession in Corjuem, the skies finally opened up. For the people who took part, it was a day they won't forget. To understand why, we need to go back a few hours. June is usually when Goa welcomes the monsoon. But this year was different. The rains were delayed, the heat lingered, and the paddy fields waited for their first showers. In Corjuem, it reminded people of an old tradition, one that is not held every year, but only when the rains don't come. After nearly 6 to 7 years, the tradition returned. People gathered at the chapel of Deus. After a short prayer, they began a walk towards Corjuem Fort, carrying the image of Saint Anthony.
이 परंपरा म्हागे नातोनीक आदींसान चालू आसली. हांव जावच्या आदीं हांव हांगसर येवच्या आदीं हांगसर हांव इनवॉल्व जाल्या आदीं ही परंपरा हांगसर सदांच चालू आसली. म्हज्या भुरगेपणांत सावन चालू आहा ती. पण ही परंपरा केन्ना चालू करतात, केन्ना आसता, फकत पावस आमकां डिले जायत जाल्यार, पावस आमकां फाटीं उरत जाल्यार, सांत आंतोनीचो उगडास करून सांत आंतोनीक आमची भायर काडून पावसाक येवंक आमकां पावस घाल म्हूण मागणी करूंक ताचे विनवणेन आमी ताका हांगासर सावन फोटार वताले आनी आजुनूय वता. असली आमकां घडली म्हणटच, म्हणजे पावस डिले जालो म्हणटच जायते आमचे जाणटे चडशे हांगासर सावन सुरू करताले ते फोटान वयताले. फोटान आमी ही कार्यावळ आमी व्हरोन थंयसर ताका मागणी करून, कित्याक हो सांत आंतोन व्हडलो जो आसा तो फोटांतलो व्हडलो आमचो आल्तारार आसा पळय तो फोटांतलो. फोटांत सावन हांगसर आनी थंयसर मागीर धाकटो सांत आंतोन दवरलेलो आनी तो ताका लागून आमी खोर्जुयान ताचेर आमचो विस्वास. आदल्या काळार हे भाशेन घडलां म्हूण आमकां म्हज्या वखदार म्हज्या हाका रोखडोच पावस पडोंक ना, पूण आयला. रातीक पर्यंत आमकां पावस पडला.
Along the way, one sight stands out. Many participants carry stones on their heads, a gesture of penance, a personal offering, a prayer carried with every step.
1959 9थान म्हाका उगडास आसा. आमी ल्हान भुरगीं आहल्या. पावस येना तेन्ना आमची जाणटी आमकां सांगतालीं पावस मागूंक या. आमी नॉको आहल्या कितें मागचें आनी कोहें देवा लागीं कितें करचें तर. ल्हान भुरगीं आसतना सगल्या भुरग्यांक आमकां जाणटी एकठांय करून दोंगरार आमच्या एक दोतोरेर कुडीस केला. आहा तो आजुनूय थंयसर दोंगरार वाटेकूच आहा. आनी फातोर माथ्यार घेवन आमी सगळीं भुरगीं एकठांय जावन जाणट्यांक बरी आमी थंय वेताल्या आनी मागणें कोत्ताल्या आमचें आनी तेस रोजार कोत्ताल्या. आनी ते फातोर आमी भूंय उडयनाहल्या, माथ्यारूच धरून रावताल्या आनी व्हडलें पुरसांव हें काडटाल्या भुरगीं सगळीं एकठांय जावन, जाणटीं आमची बाराबर. आनी देवा लागीं आमी पावस मागताल्या. आमी पुरसांव काडल्या उपरांत सगल्या भुरग्यांक आमी म्हणटाल्या मागीर सांत आंतोन तो येन पावस घाल मोयेन, सांत आंतोन मानच्या बेटान पावस घाल आयल्या शेतान, सांत आंतोन फुलाकान पावस घाल वयल्या शेतान. अशें म्हणून आमी कांतार करताल्या.
And then there is something equally remarkable. The image of Saint Anthony passes from one person to another, young and old, men and women, people from different faiths, all taking part in the same journey, all hoping for the same thing, rain.
the question which was asked by Professor Sanjeev Sardesai to me was, why and what is the relationship between Saint Anthony, known for the lost causes, as against our prayers to him for rain? But relationship drawn which he found himself an answer would be, since the clouds are gone, the clouds are lost, we want the clouds to be recovered, to be brought back, and so that it can give us rain. This is a tradition which has been going on since generations, and I think for over more than a century. I can't tell you how long, but since I was small, I know about this thing going. It was with great gusto. There were even a lot of more people coming in for this event. And if you know also, in the earlier days, people were also more into prayers, and they would definitely come in for any procession, any litany, anything. And today, in this village of Corjuem, let me say one thing to you. We live in peaceful harmony, irrespective of religion, whether it's a Hindu or a Catholic. Today, you would see that arrangements were made by the Podwal people over here, who are largely Hindu people who are here. And also the procession, we had a participation of Raj Tilak Naik, who is a Corjuemkar, who is your president of the Goa Union of Journalists, who participated by carrying the statue of Saint Anthony in the procession today. And he is also one of the presidents for the Saint Anne feast, which we have in July. And this is a type of a bonding and a spiritual which we have of a communal harmony, recognized, acknowledged, and practiced throughout Goa, unique and special.
At the fort, prayers are offered before the procession begins its return. For generations, traditions like these have helped communities face uncertainty. And Corjuem is not alone. Across the Konkan coast, communities have long turned to similar customs whenever the rains were delayed. Even today, traces of these traditions survive in different forms.
This tradition of carrying the stone on the head and going in a procession to meet Saint Anthony to pray for rains after a delay of monsoons is not a tradition that is restricted to Goa itself. We also find that the East Indians, and there must have been Goans there also, they are also following the same tradition outside Goa, and they pray to Saint Anthony only. So possibly this tradition or this methodology of telling the rain god that please, we are desperate for you to come, was basically to tell him that here I am taking penance, carrying the stone which is dry, and I am coming to you. So please pour over here. Our fields need you, the people need you, and we cannot live without you.
Unlike annual feast, this procession has no place on the calendar. It's only when nature leaves people waiting, as it did in 2026. The prayers were offered, the procession returned, the sky slowly changed color. Clouds gathered, the winds shifted, and before long, the rains arrived. They prayed, and it rained. Whether that was coincidence or faith is for each of us to decide. But for the people of Corjuem, the tradition lives on. And so does hope.
Bhakta Santantuni